several weeks later, as the evenings start to get chilly again, Marissa's cubs are still dangerously underweight. They won't survive winter at this rate. But autumn triggers a change to their bodies and their behaviour, which puts them into feeding overdrive. This phase, known as hyperphagia, means they can feed for up to 18 hours each day and yet never feel full. Through the summer, cubs have been ripping into logs in search of protein-rich ants and digging up tuber roots stuffed with carbohydrates. But in autumn, when their bellies are constantly rumbling, they go berry picking. It may be slow food, but 2,000 berries an hour from dawn to dusk will put on 16,000 calories a day, and even that won't dent their appetites. Berries are so important in this run-up to hibernation that they keep picking come rain or shine. This year, it's a good berry crop. At last, Marissa's cubs are clocking up the kilos. Back downtown, Jess and her cubs have made the most of the fast food mountain. Even though they're huge, their bodies also change into pre-hibernation mode. They can't stop themselves wanting more and more. And berries, ripening up in gardens and along trails, are suddenly within easier reach than burgers. Jess is now both streetwise and confident around humans. With hunger now uppermost in a bear's mind, it's extremely unwise to cycle around with a sandwich in your mouth. You never know what may lie around the corner. In autumn, the tourists are thinning out. There's less junk food about at the very time bears are at their hungriest, so everything else is up for grabs. Even if it doesn't taste as good as it smells. What's worse, Whistler has had a crackdown. Bins have been bear-proofed, and even the most nimble-fingered animals can't get their claws in. But Jess won't give up that easily. When Jess first arrived in Whistler, she tried to avoid the public. Now she's becoming more brazen. Bear attacks are virtually unheard of in Whistler, but this guy sensibly gives a bear some space. If Jess keeps this up, she'll be marked as a nuisance bear, and that could spell disaster.